Hello, my darlings. My name is Victoria, and this is Veritas Tarot. I'm going to do your daily mini reading, your daily mini tarot or oracle reading. And tonight I'm using my lovely Divine Animals Oracle for you. We're going to move straight ahead with the reading, and we're going to look at what message is here today for those that most need to hear it. Those that do hear it and resonate, you are simply remembering what you already know in divine timing. If it doesn't resonate with you, my darling, it simply means it wasn't for you at this time. There's always a reading out there for you at exactly the right time as guided by spirit. So let's see what wants to come. Oh, they wanted to come out. So what have we got? We've got the snow leopard. And on the bottom of the deck for the other one, we've got the meerkat, responsibility. So let's put these cards away and have a look. So responsibility, meerkat, very interesting card here. Do you see the meerkats are painting, I think, the hyena here. And you've got all sorts of different animals, all representing different things. But we've also got the snow leopard, the watcher here. And if you look at this card, I'm feeling very, very similarly. Do you see behind, which way around am I doing? You can see the leopard there at the background. So it's a very interesting card. What I'm feeling for both of these cards, okay, is this is something to do with, it's either a family situation at this time, it's either a group of friends, or it is a work environment for you. There's some very different characters. You're all very, very, very different. And what the universe, thank you, what the universe is saying to you, what spirit is saying to you with this card is that you are all itself, you're all the central self, okay, playing all parts of life. You are doing, as I like to call it, playing, thank you, Alan Watts, playing the game of hide and seek. So the universe is playing the game of hide and seek with itself. And this is for you to come into a space of, if that resonates with you, if you are the universe experiencing life itself and everybody else is as well, because it's experiencing all different aspects of itself, what is this gathering giving you insights about yourself? What is it teaching you about yourself? Now within, and that is taking responsibility for it. And if we look at the word responsibility, response, what responses is it bringing up within you? Not what reactions, because that comes from the ego pain body, which is always in defensive mode, but from the aware state that you are the universe, what responses can you give to this? What is it bringing up within you that is a response to this situation? That is taking responsibility for yourself. That is saying, do you know what? I'm going to look for the opportune moments in this. I'm going to look at this as an opportunity to learn more about myself, to grow, to evolve. And each and every one of these animals is, as I said, very different. They all bring something to the table. So within your environment, all these very different people all bring something to the table. There is so much to learn from relationships. And just like in nature, where everything is interdependent upon one another, everything has a beautiful, delicate balance with everything else within that system. So it is within the connections that you have at this time. There is a delicate balance. Try not to allow others to paint, thank you, Spirit, try not to allow others to paint a picture of you that you feel, well, let's put it this way, try not to react to the painting of the picture that other people have of you. Because remember that we appear differently to each and every person that we meet in our lives. All of these animals mean different things to the other animals. Some are to be eaten, some are to eat, so, or some are being eaten, some are to eat. So there is a different story that each of the people in your lives has of you, and you have a different story to you, who you are. You have your identity, your personality is very different to what many other different people will think of you. Everything is always different. It's always a different perspective. And the only truth in all of it is the essence of who you are. The essence of who you are is universal, the central self that is playing the game of hide and seek with itself. That is what Spirit wants to draw your attention to at this time. So it doesn't matter what other people think of you. It is what you are discovering about yourself is the most important thing in all of this. And that is taking responsibility for this. It is also about, with taking responsibility, it's about not blaming others for where you might be at this moment in time. If you are looking at this as taking responsibility for where you are and looking at it as an opportunity, looking at it as opportune moments for you moving forward, then you're going to shift your energy considerably. And it's also about not having too much responsibility for others, because you can't hold other people up. You can't fix somebody. You can't heal somebody. The only person who can do that is with yourself. You are, if you are the universe playing this game behind the seat with itself, you're not a victim. You're taking responsibility. And this is a really important thing here for you to remember. And in the taking responsibility, you are responding, you're not reacting. So that's a big card for you. The other thing, because this is the meerkat card as well, the meerkats are, we all love to watch meerkats, don't we? But meerkats are very much community focused. They work together as a group. So what Spirit is saying is, whatever you're looking to do right now, whether this is work or family or friend related, look to do something as a group. And you are the silent observer in all of this. You are the watcher in all of this, is the leopard. And you appear in this card here. Where is it? I can't see, it's back to front. There we go. You're there too. So stand back. This leopard is not coming forward, it's standing back and it's observing everything. So within this space, the meerkats are very adaptable in their environment. They look to see what they can use in their environment to create their homes, their houses. What in your environment is adaptable? What can you adapt to? Because adaptability, being flexible, is the key to this as well as being quiet and watching, which I'm about to come on to. So, but also with this card is with the meerkats and the environment they live. And I think there's a certain hierarchy, isn't there? Spirit is saying that competition can be very healthy. If this is a work environment, competition can be really healthy, because competition encourages growth within you, as long as you can see it as such and you don't get threatened by it. I'm so sorry, my light's gone off. I need to get a new light, so I'm sorry it's a little bit dark at this time. So try and work as a team if this is a work thing, but this is the big one. Do it from a place of, at this moment in time, you don't need to be seen or heard. This is the snow leopard. The snow leopard is rarely seen. It is a treat to see a snow leopard. They're so rare. And they're very silent and they watch and they live up in the mountains. So Spirit is saying your greatest strength at this time is not to not feel the need to be seen and heard. Your greatest strength in this time is to remove yourself energetically, detach and observe, be the watcher of this and see what comes through for you. Because the need to be seen and heard is an ego pain body reaction to things. And actually, the great wisdom sometimes is in silence, because it is in the silence that the answers come in. And if you are in that watching space, you're not going to up there in the mountains as the snow leopard. You're not going to come down to the lower paths. You're going to watch from the high ground, the high road. You're not going to sink down to the lower paths to watch. That is your observation point up high. So be within your higher self. Have no judgment at that time, no reactions, no ego. Just say, I know nothing and I am observing and I'm going to see what comes through at this time. And the thing about the snow leopard is, because it is amazing to see or hear a snow leopard, when you do use your voice, when you do want to be seen or you allow yourself to be seen, what you will do, people will listen. What you will say, people will listen, because you will have done it from a place of taking responsibility for yourself, not reacting, and responding from a greater awareness. And you will make choices about decisions that you're looking to make from that greater awareness. And that is it, my darling. I think that is it. It's a short reading tonight, but there's a very, very clear message for you at this time. So stand back, observe, watch, and your moment will come, and people will look and they will listen, but you need to distance yourself from this at the time, but also see it that within that collective group of people, whether it be family or friends or a work thing, there is much to experience in it. There's much to learn in it if you are silent and you observe. And all of these characters are in your universe, and you have brought them into your universe in order for you to grow and expand. So see what you can grow and expand from this. And I'm going to say good night, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Take care, my darling. So much love. Bye-bye.